my childhood, teenhood, until pre-initiation phase and then post-initiation phase. So the teenhood, pre-initiation phase, firstly, I'm born in a Brahmin South Indian family. So since childhood, going to temple, hearing the names of God is not new or not very unusual. I mean, in fact, I remember going, I think I was told that I was taken to a temple in like 30 days, when I was 30 days old or something, right? So always as a religious family, and we always had this faith in God, and we used to go to the temple. But what vividly I remember is that every day in the morning, my mom would play Vishnu Sahasranamam, she would play Venkatesha Suprabhatam, and then even if my mom misses one day, my neighbor auntie would not miss playing her version of Vishnu Sahasranamam and Suprabhatam. If my mom misses, my neighbor misses, the grocery store downstairs, they won't miss playing it. So it was never a problem to not hear, even for a single day, Vishnu Sahasranamam or Suprabhatam in the mornings. And in the evenings, my dad was a very big, still he is, a very big fan of Abhang bhajans, like Vittal Abhang bhajans. So he would every day in the evening play Vittal bhajans. So I was just thinking that unintentionally, I was always growing up hearing to holy names in some form, right? So fast forward like maybe 10, 15 years, I moved to the US in 2006 or end of 2005. And of course, moving to the US, a lot of freedom, no parents, nobody nearby. So life was in its own different track. And this only lasted for a year. And I was just sharing with Krishna yesterday that I met Chidanand, one of my godbrothers now. But at that time, his name was Nandan Garg. So he was in Detroit, in the same university, and he was pursuing PhD. So I was doing masters, and a year passed by, and then one of my colleagues in the library I was working, so he said, why don't you come to the Sunday program that a senior hosts in his apartment? And then I go there, so that's the first time I'm even like seeing someone in ISKCON, hearing about ISKCON, hearing the Mahamantra first time. So I went there, and then it felt so good, and then the program was so nice, I had cooked. So before I even went there, this friend of mine said, there's amazing prasadam in the end, puri sabji. So I said, that's it, we are going, no, not even thinking again. So then I went that Sunday, and it was such a wonderful experience. I mean, he did kirtan, he gave a short class, and then he gave us like so much prasadam, and then he packed us some prasadam. So it felt very good. And he kept calling me back every other day, like, okay, why don't you come and chant one round before you go to office, or before you go to the class, my college class. And I was hesitant, of course, in the beginning, but then I used to, because he was asking me almost every day, I had to yield at some point, and I started going to that also. Every day before I go to a class, in the morning I would stop by and chant around with him, and then go that way. Life was going that way for a few days. And then I heard from him, he was playing one time in the